I had a light bulb moment during another one of my nonfiction books. If you missed that episode a while back, a couple weeks back, I made it a goal of this year to read more nonfiction books. And the one that I'm reading actually referenced another nonfiction book, The Millionaire Next Door. And they were talking about how millionaires aren't flashy, they are actually frugal and consistent and pretty boring with money. There is zero get rich quick nonsense with actual millionaires, the average millionaire. And it struck a chord with me because I was like, oh, I get it. Because the healthiest people I know are built the same way because no one gets strong and has tons of energy and super confident with a 10-day cleanse. That's just literally never, I've never seen it. That's not how this works. Maybe for like a day, they were confident. And then after that, not so much. But we've been programmed, we've been trained to think that healthy should be these dramatic life overhauls and extreme plans and these super fast transformations. And we see them online all the time, but we forget that sometimes they're years apart. Like you see one, and then it's like each year for 4 years, they do this update picture and you get to see it in 30 seconds. And so it feels like, ooh, I should get that in 30 seconds too. It took 4 years to make that real. So yeah, we see those types of things and we're like, oh, I should really get serious about this. Like, I think I need a reset. I need to like do something big. I need a big commitment here. I need to be all in. I need to do that. This really intense program. I need to do that. And so then we oscillate between, I say oscillate, yo-yo is the term most of us are familiar with. We yo-yo between this really intense effort and total collapse because that really intense effort is just not sustainable for real life. We know that. So it's not that you can't be consistent, it's that you keep choosing plans that require you to quit in order to live your life. So these plans that you have to separate and pause your whole life, if that's what is required of you, of course you will quit that plan. It only makes sense because you have to keep living your life at some point, right? And so these healthy bodies, that's the conclusion of this, the millionaires thing, is that healthy bodies are built just like a millionaire's wealth, that it's not in this sprint, but it is in small, automated, really boring ways. Because true millionaires, when they gather their wealth, it's probably because they put their retirement investment on auto withdrawal or auto deposit, whichever way it goes. They do it in these really boring, not sexy ways, but that result in them being set for life, being financially free. And it's the same with the healthiest people that you know. They didn't wake up one day and just fix it. There was no quick fix. They didn't do one cleanse and then just like wipe their hands and call it done. They did not try to change everything at once. They built habits that ran in the background. So health isn't built in this huge, sexy, glittery transformation. It's built in routine, in the things that you do day in and day out. Just like those millionaires built their wealth. They saved a little, they invested a little. Again, probably on automatic deposit, withdrawal, money movement. We can do that now. We can automate it all. And that's what habits are for our health. So the way that we are able to automate moving our money around each time and we don't have to think about it, that's what habits do for us. So if you walk on most days, move a little bit, eat food that's mostly decent, if you drink some water and you actually sleep instead of doom scrolling, none of that is sexy. Just like saving money is not sexy, but it works. Same thing with our health. It works. So the problem isn't the basics. The problem is that it's not entertaining to us. So I'll ask, would you rather feel rich for a week or would you rather feel financially free for the rest of your life? Because that's the promise of these quick fix, 10-day cleanse, pills, all the things. That's the promise is the rich for a week. Or imagine it this way in terms of health. Would you rather be really skinny in one photo or would you rather feel sexy AF for the rest of your life, confident, capable, strong, like totally comfortable naked for the rest of your life? That's the comparison here because you don't have to start over every single time. You just have to keep making that deposit. And it's so much easier to make those deposits when they're automated, when they're habitual. So when your brain is telling you, like, I need something flashier, I need something sexier, I want you to go grab my No More Excuses guide. It's free. You can download it, but it will help you stop chasing the resets. It'll help you just make the next deposit, the next right step for your plan. And it will help you stay invested even when it feels really boring to do so, because that is what works. That's what gets results. No one got wealthy in a weekend. Well, I'm sure somebody did, but real millionaires don't get wealthy in a weekend, just the same way that no one gets healthy in a 10-day detox. So that's today's daily bit of fit. Take it and run or walk or stretch. Just go move. That's it for today's daily bit of fit. I'm Coach Mack from Running with Bacon, reminding you that small steps really do add up. Make sure to follow or subscribe so you never miss a bit. And if today's episode hit home, send it to a friend who might need it too. And if you ever want a quick pep talk tailored just for you, DM me on Instagram because I'm always happy to send some encouragement your way. You can find more support and my health coaching resources at runningwithbacon.com or come hang with me on Instagram for some healthy fun. Until next time, keep taking those small steps because you don't need a perfect plan, just a consistent one.